Members you have 12 CFE team, coachability, team depth chart, stats record season stats, team CF actions you have 3 options, play season game is selected. CFE team schedule. Actions, you have 3 options. Play season game is selected. Play season game is selected. Selected. Ready. Edit. Team setting. Entering team settings. Clear shoots. Multiple. Absolute. Text. Sandy. Pittsburgh. Pence. Oregon State. Oregon. Ole Miss. Oakland. Ohio State selected. Defensive. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 5 selected. Ready.
Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Georgia Tech Yellow.
Entering paused screen, you have 10 options. Shallow. Super Sim is selected. Entering Super. Entering. Slow. Jump ahead. Super Sim. End of game.
The Seminoles will put total leather and will get started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Yellow Jackets offense will have the football first. The age of the game-breaking tight end is here, Jesse, and we have another guy who is threatening to redefine this position.
Yeah, we've seen over the years now the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not just blocking and catching passes. They're getting involved now in the running game. We're seeing tight ends even throw the football, David. This guy can do it all.
And why is that so difficult? Because as a defender, what do I want to play you as? Do I want to play you with an extra linebacker on the field, or do I bring in a DB? And either way, I can be wrong. The big, strong bodies that can also be receivers and also block, they make the game easy.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. They'll try the run. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. And the Yellow Jackets with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Kane. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He'll pull it down and run. Breaks the tackle. It's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then falling on it for a massive fumble recovery. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just a little off. Incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Using the quick game. These two teams both coming on a run, playing their best football of the season and hoping to continue on and get into the top 25.
Yeah, it's nice, man, when you get that roll going. You start to create some momentum, create some belief. You know, listen.
Turning it on! He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. And the Seminoles are on the move. They just keep firing. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Leaves it with the back.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Here comes the field goal unit as he'll try to get the 3. And the try is no good. After the miss, no change in the score.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity. And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
The Yellow Jackets are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's King. He's got his man across the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Quickly out to the tight end. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. And the Yellow Jackets will have it 1st and 10.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They go to the ground, finding an escape route. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Yellow Jackets kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Trying to keep the drive alive. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. And the Yellow Jackets kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Took a shot as he threw. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except the ticket holders. So now it's 2nd and long. Caught behind the line. It's Burks. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. The Yellow Jackets will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. He'll pull it on the read to the left. And he'll finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Back to pass, it's Sperry. Gonna let it fly. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Now they'll run it to the right here. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. They'll go right back to him. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. The Seminoles want to pick up the tempo.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Quick release on the RPO, and maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. That's the end of the period, and Georgia Tech has the lead. We played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. The give to the back. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. From the comfort of the pocket, he fires it to the right. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Looking downfield, it's Sperry. Here's a heat. Trying to get rid of it. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw again. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And he missed it. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a miss and a missed opportunity.
Motion from the back. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. 2nd down. Working that left side now. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. All wideouts, no backs. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got it. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. To the air on 1st down. Finds the tight end. And the runner is down, and so is a flag. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Off the play fake on 1st down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
And the Yellow Jackets now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Dropping back, it's King. Finds his back in the middle. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. Here they come on 3rd down, and the defense has had no answer so far. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Snagged in the middle, it's Phillips. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Punt is on its way. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They've been able to move the ball, but the kicker has let them down. They've had missed field goals, and you wonder now if you get in plus territory, you just go for it on 4th down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. The play action fake. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Seminoles in the hurry-up.
That's going to drive the defensive coordinator crazy because these guys take pride on their sub-defense packages. When you get into 3rd and long situations, that's when D coordinators love to get creative and throw all these exotic blitzes and pressure the quarterback. Nobody got even close to him that time. Way too much time to survey the field. That was just way too easy for the offense to pick up that first.
Red pass, it's complete. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Berry. Looking deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. They'll go back to the ground. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. And they will score! Touchdown, Florida State!
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he tacks on the extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas. NC State has the lead right now. This team can really open up the playbook at times, but I'm not sure this game is over just yet. They're up by 8 over Pittsburgh. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Phyllis?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Phillips. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Quarterback adapted. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Yellow Jackets have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. With the catch, it's Worthy. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. Back to throw, it's King. Makes the grab and gets the foot in bounds, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Complete downfield. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The Yellow Jackets started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Got it in the middle. It's Phillips. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Back to pass. He's got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with the 1st down. The defense calls a timeout, trying to get itself organized. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The defense uses a timeout. They want to make sure they have the right call here. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal, and the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll leave it with the lone back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys. Looks like we've got a great game day atmosphere today in Atlanta.
And the Yellow Jackets will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Snags it quickly on the left. He gets it up close to the 25. Out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Berry. Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Seminoles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Fires to the big fella. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll off one deep down the left side. And he hauls it in inside the 30. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown Seminoles! And that one will put them up here in the second half. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Rushes on him. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's King. Gets it out quickly. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Phillips. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Phillips. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now on 3rd down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? Pressure coming. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the Yellow Jackets will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Noles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Right back to the well. Got enough for the 1st down. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Noles want to crank the tempo.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do?
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking for a man, it's King. Picked off, what a play to set him up. Touchdown, no! And they turn it into a defensive score.
great play by the defense, taking that back for a pick six. And as a quarterback, if you're going to throw to your running back, you've got to be accurate with it. Remember, they are not receivers. And if you make it difficult and tricky, bad things happen, and it did right there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Gets it out fast. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Turns it loose deep. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. Here's the pressure. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Back to throw, it's Sperry. Got his man quickly. There he goes. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
We know this defense loves to play a lot of zone coverage, so you're seeing this offense now attacking that. They're letting their receivers find the soft spots in the zones so they can advance the football.
The Seminoles headed quickly to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete to the left. After that earlier interception, they want to make sure this guy gets his rhythm back.
Yeah, and sometimes when he loses confidence, he's also not going to push the ball down the field. He doesn't want to make a mistake, and that's a tough life. You want your quarterback to play free and not worry about making that mistake. He's already made one. This is a good way to kind of get that confidence going again.
Wide receiver going in motion. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's taking the shot. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. And oh, that one hurts to have the flag come out and take a touchdown off the board after that play. Off play action. Catch in the middle, it's Clemens. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Looking downfield, it's Sperry. Throwing right. It's complete. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Just keeps slinging it. Oh, they're after him. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Lets it fly. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. The field goal is no good. After the missed field goal, still an 8-point game, and guys, more importantly, still a one-possession game. The rambling wreck offense rolls back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Throws to the wideout. Working on the right. Up near the 40-yard line. They'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points.
Turning it on. 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. You got quarterbacks that have those multiple options. They're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
That pass is incomplete. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Slips through the line. Oh, what vision. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Pulls and fires complete. Fights off the defender. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Seminoles come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. And the missed connection on third down. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down. Throws for the tight end. It's incomplete, and the defense comes out with a stop. Handoff from the shotgun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Wide receiver comes in motion. Scanning the field, it's King. Blasted as he lets it go. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Under fire. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth. The Yellow Jackets will send out the punt unit. Takes it on the return. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
He'll do it himself. It's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Dude, you're in such a great position. You got the lead. Clock's winding down. I got to put some drives together. The last thing I can do is give the ball back to the other team. Horrible fumble. Big-time costly mistake.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Trying play action. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Probably need to pick up a few yards. From here, it would be a 62-yard attempt. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. The offense coughs it up, picks up the ball, and tries to make something of it. He stopped right there, short of the first down, in this defense trying to preserve the lead. They punted away on 4th down. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Sperry. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Pulls it and fires to the left. Pick up a 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Clemens. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. The Seminoles will try to pin them back with the punt. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Yellow Jackets can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Dropping back, it's Sperry. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36. Running to the left. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Under fire. Gets rid of it. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. The Yellow Jackets really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Georgia looked dominant on the way to victory today. That offense had zero problem putting up points, and the defense almost resembled the days of Nolan Smith, Jalen Carter, and Nakobe Dean. Big implications today and a notable result as one team trends upward and the other has some work to do.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Second down, they'll go to the air. Pucks it out of the air. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. To the air on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. They've got the screen set up. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And they're able to get back on top of the ball, but they are still in a world of hurt. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. To the air, it's Barry. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. And the quarterback takes a knee.
Entering post-game screen, you have 3 options. Stats is selected. View highlights. Return to HUD.